Guys, it's been quite a while since I've done an update video, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a different update. There has been a lot happen in the last month or so. Well, I was actually just last night going back and watching some of my older videos and was just astounded at how, I don't know, shitty and sick I looked. Well, I don't remember when, maybe about a month ago or so. I watched a documentary on Netflix called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead that literally changed my life and has probably saved it. If you're not familiar with it, I encourage everyone to go watch it and to watch Fed Up on Netflix. Basically, this guy, Joe Cross from Australia, came to America to do kind of like a cross country journey, and he had chronic urticaria, and he had been battling it for 9 years, and that's what I have. Well, he went on a 60-day juice fast, which is kind of extreme, but that's what he did, and he did nothing but drink fresh vegetable and fresh fruit juice that he did himself. And he stayed in New York for 30 days and then traveled and stayed in California for 30 days and just talked to a whole bunch of people, did some research and all that good stuff. Well, in this 60-day journey, he not only lost about 90 pounds, but he was able, with under the supervision of his doctor, get himself completely off of medication and throw his chronic urticaria into remission. And there was another guy named Phil that had the urticarial vasculitis, and which is what I have as well. And he did the same thing and got the same results. And I was just kind of like, maybe there's something to this. And then I watched the other documentary, Fed Up, which is about basically childhood diabetes, and it focused mainly on children, but it goes for everybody. And they were talking about sugar and processed food and chemical changes in food and genetically modified stuff. And it got me to thinking. So that very day, Megan and I went in the kitchen and threw away basically everything in our snack cabinet. And if it was open, we threw it away. Of course, if it was still good and wasn't open, we donated it. I'm not gonna throw away perfectly good food. Well, perfectly good in a sense. I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, just watching myself as I'm talking here, I feel I look so much healthier. I don't look sick anymore. And I don't know, I just feel better. Anyways, on this journey that I have been on now, I have lost 35 pounds. And are you ready for this one? I've completely stopped all of my medicine and am slowly throwing my disease into remission. Let me say that one more time. Stopped all of my medicine, and my disease is slowly going away. It's going away. I'm fixing it without medication, without doctors. I'm healing myself. My body is healing itself. I'm giving it the opportunity to do what it does, and it's healing itself. Now, people ask me, well, what diet are you on? What are you doing? What are you following? I don't follow anything. What I told somebody close to me last night, I said, I just do my own thing with a whole lot of support from other people, and that's true. But basically, what I do, I cut out all the sugar whatsoever. If I'm reading a label or something and it has added sugar in it, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, evaporated cane sugar, organic sugar, even. I mean, I don't eat any sugar. Anything that's chemically processed or processed at all or has a long ingredient list that I can't pronounce and I don't know what it is, I don't eat it. I don't eat any bread right now. I may introduce, whole grains back into my diet at some point. But right now, no bread, no fast food, no junk food, no anything like that, basically. So, what I tell people when they ask me, because I have a lot of people approach me about it, I basically tell them if it has an ingredient list and you cannot pronounce what's on it and you don't know what it is, like if you're looking at the ingredient list and you can't have a conversation to somebody about it and tell them exactly what everything is and you can't pronounce it, and if it has a TV commercial, don't eat it. It's bad for you. It's killing us. I mean, America is the fattest country in the world. One out of every three kids has childhood obesity, is obese, and has childhood diabetes now, juvenile diabetes. That's crazy. 50 years ago, the diabetes rates were not up this high. People were eating better food. And as America as a whole, we're not eating food anymore. We're eating food like products because they're marketing all this crap. So basically, I tell people I eat food that doesn't require a label. I eat food that I don't have to read. I know exactly what it is. And I try to buy organic when I can. Certified organic. I mean, you can stuff organic on anything, but there's certified organic things. Um, but I mean, that gets expensive. You just got to do better. So, no sugar, no processed anything. I don't eat anything boxed. I don't eat anything packaged. I don't eat anything canned. I did find some chips the other day that I can have that I'm pretty excited about it, like 3 ingredients literally. You just have to read your labels. So, if I can do it, anybody can, truly. And I just get so on fire about it because I just know how much better I feel and I'm doing so good and I feel better and the kids are acting better. They're eating like we eat and we take them out and we are active with them now and their behavior is going up, up, up. And that is crazy. I love that fact. Get the whole family involved. Let me tell you, we go to my dad's every Sunday for dinner and he has started, he asks what I want, and I'll say grilled or baked chicken or, salmon, things that I can have. I don't eat any red meat. And one day, he had made roast beef for everybody and made Megan and I grilled chicken breast and a huge salad. Well, the week before, he apparently noticed that, I mean, I made my own vinaigrette. I didn't eat the processed ranch, and I love ranch. But the next week, he had went out and he had bought two different type of vinaigrettes and had them sitting out waiting for me. And he had steamed broccoli. It was just a very good, wholesome meal that he cooked especially for me because he knew I wasn't going to eat the other stuff. And he goes out of his way to try to support me. And that is amazing. Amazing. So let's talk a little bit about sugar. Sugar is poison, and I'm not trying to sound crazy, and I'm not trying to, get everybody on this same kind of deal that I'm on. I mean, it's hard not to want to talk about it because I feel so amazing all the time. But sugar is truly poison. Let me tell you what happens to your body when you put sugar in it. When you intake sugar, your sugar level obviously rises, which puts your liver into overtime trying to bring it down, trying to process it, which in turn makes your pancreas pump out more insulin to counteract the sugar and to store it away and to bring your blood level down. And when it's pumping all that insulin out, what do you think's happening? You're getting fatter, like it's storing more fat. The pancreas is the fat producing organ in the body. Hold on. Get down. My cat's crazy. So that's one reason I don't eat sugar anymore. And did you know? Well, we all know sugar. So, we all know sugar's addicting. But did you know? Do you really know how addicting it is? Sugar is more addictive than cocaine. Truly, it is. They did a study. They had 43 lab rats. And they had these 43 lab rats addicted to cocaine. What in the world? That is crazy. Why are we getting rats addicted to cocaine in the first place? So, anyways, they supplemented the cocaine for sugar water one day, simple syrup. And they still gave them the option of the cocaine. 41 out of the 43 lab rats chose the sugar water over the cocaine. Chose the sugar water over the cocaine. Are you freaking kidding me? They've done MRI or brain scans or whatever to, show the lit up areas. And in our brains as humans, somebody who was high on cocaine and somebody who was high on sugar, the same part of their brains light up. And the sugar part is much brighter. It is truly addictive. And just like with anything that's addictive, you have to eat more and more and more to get that sensational feeling, because after a while, your dopamine sensors become dull and they don't pick it up like you first did. That's why drug addicts have to take more and more and more, because they are not getting that feeling that they got their very first time. So, I quit sugar, cold turkey. I don't eat anything that has sugar in it. I made some cookies and made some fudge last night, all sugar free, all sweetener free. And sweetener, let's not even get started on sweetener. The aspartame in the sweeteners, like in diet soda and the Splenda and the Sweet and Low and all that other stuff. For one, that stuff's been proven to cause cancer. And two, it's just horrible for you. Just do a little research. It's crazy. So, anyways, I just really wanted to share this today, and I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks because I've been, really just in it. But, I feel like I'm truly finding myself. I'm happy 95% of the time now. My disease is getting better and better and better. I wasn't able to drink alcohol before because the consequences were not worth drinking the alcohol because of my disease. My Aunt Kim had a party for her birthday this past weekend, and I drank. I didn't drink a lot. Drank more than I normally would. Mind you, I'm off of medicine. I've been off of medicine 3 weeks now. I woke up the next day, and Mama Megan's gonna be like, "You're gonna be regretting that," because I would be in agony the next day, generally. I woke up the next day. I was freaking fine. Not one hive in sight. People, if you give your body the chance to heal itself, it will. If we fall and scrape our knee and throw a band-aid over it and leave it alone and don't pick at it, what does it do? It heals itself. It goes the exact same way for the inside of our body. If we leave it alone to do what it's supposed to do and put the right things in, it is going to love us. And I'm telling you, my face is clearer than it has been, and I couldn't tell you how long. My face just, I don't know, it's just bright. It's, I have more energy. I don't want to lay in bed all day. I don't hurt all day anymore. I'm doing things. I'm going places now, and I can't tell you how good it feels. My parents are so proud of me. I've applied for college. I'm going to college in January, you guys. Like, to do what I know I was meant to do. I'm going to be a substance abuse counselor. It's just, hold on. Okay. I'm not supposed to have cats, and the maintenance guy's outside, so I'm trying to get the cats to go away. Anyways, I'm going back to college, which is something completely out of my comfort zone. And last time I tried, I completely failed. I just cracked under the stress of full-time classes and having two jobs. It was too much. But I'm going back and I'm going to win this time. I'm walking out with a degree this time. You mark my words. There's I'm so optimistic all the time. There's nowhere to go but up. And I thank God every day for giving me the courage and the willpower to continue on my journey. And this weight loss, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I think because I made this not about weight loss, I made it about curing my disease and getting healthier, is why I've been so successful losing the weight that I have. 35 pounds. 35 pounds. Just kicking the crap and eating real food. It's amazing. Anyways, that's pretty much what's been going on. I'm just was really excited to tell. I have an Instagram page, just that I have a personal one, but I have one dedicated solely to my fitness and health journey. I have a lot of followers already, almost 800. Um, I want to get it big, I want it to just blow up. And not for the attention, not for anything like that, but to keep me accountable. Because there's people on there that expect me to post every day and expect me to do well and are watching me now, and that keeps me accountable and keeps me going really. And if I get enough love and support and everything else, I may make a Facebook page for this specifically as well. I want to inspire people. Which, by the way, I have people telling me already, you're my inspiration. What? Me. Just plain old 23-year-old Chastity. I'm somebody's inspiration. How did that ever happen? Like, how am I somebody's inspiration? Like, what? It's an amazing feeling. So, I mean, I'm genuinely happy and I'm getting genuinely healthy. And that is the best feeling in the world. So, anyways, here's my Instagram name, Fat Bottom Girl. If you don't catch that reference, I'm a little disappointed. My favorite band in the whole world is Queen, and Freddie Mercury sings a song called Fat Bottom Girls. Anyways, that's fat, two underscores, bottom, two underscores, girl. My page is public on this one. Like I said, if I get enough support and enough, everything else, I may make a Facebook page as well, just to get the ball rolling. I want to inspire others and I want to teach healthier habits. I want to get my family healthy. I want to get my friends healthy. Um, I want to help them cure their diseases as well. I'm not a professional. There's a lot I still need to learn, but it's made such a change in my life already, and I'm really on fire about it. And, I talk about it to anybody that'll listen because it has just changed my life. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. I'm really not. I'm really finding myself, and it's a good feeling because I've sat and I've known what it has felt like to want to die and want to kill myself. And now, thank God, I'm given this opportunity. And I know what it feels like to want to live now. I genuinely, I want to live. I want to be alive. I have so much to be alive for. And I want to just be so healthy and to live a long life and to kick these habits and to kick these diseases. It's just when you finally have that aha light bulb moment, it's like nothing is going to bring you down. I still have troubles. We still have problems with bills. I'm still not at work, but none of it matters because it works out somehow. And Megan is just, she's so supportive and she's doing this with me and she's lost weight and she's getting healthier. We have to support each other truly. It's been an amazing journey already, and I have a long time to go. It's just, there's no real words to explain how this is and what it feels like. I want to get everybody in on it. The kids are getting in on it. They're being troopers, honestly. Number one, they have two options for dinner: take it or leave it. I'm not making three different meals. Ain't nobody got time for that. And they tried butternut squash, roasted butternut squash for the first time last night, and they had stir fry the other night. They haven't tried tofu yet. They're probably gonna be trying that next week. It's just great, guys. Oh yeah, I've quit smoking. Yep, I haven't bought a pack in a couple of weeks. And I may have one of my moms here and there, one of my neighbors here and there, but that keeps me from going out and buying a pack. Anyways, super long video. It was exciting to be able to give updates and to be so on fire and to be so passionate about something. But go follow my Instagram page, fat underscore underscore bottom underscore underscore girl. And let's just build it up. Let's support each other. We've got to do this for each other because we need to live. So, hope everybody has a great day. Make some great choices. Think about what you're putting in your mouth and putting in your body today. Read labels. Read everything. If you can't pronounce it, don't put it in your body. Your body's not going to recognize it if you don't recognize it. These chemicals are crazy. Anyways, have a great day.